Give Kids the World was founded in 1986 by Henry Lamworth, a businessman with many years' experience in the hotel industry. Henry is a Holocaust survivor who, even though he came to this country with very little, always finds a way to give back. Henry owned a Holiday Inn in Orlando that provided accommodations to families with sick children when they came to visit Disney World. In 1986, Amy was 6 years old. She had incurable cancer. Like so many other children in Wish Foundations, Amy told her mother if she could have one wish, it would be to meet Mickey Mouse. Such a simple wish could bring her joy. It didn't happen because the arrangements took too long, and Amy simply ran out of time. When Henry's staff told him that Amy's family canceled their trip because their daughter had tragically died while the arrangements were being made, the seed that would grow into Give Kids the World was planted in Henry's heart and soul. Now, Give Kids the World can help grant a wish in 24 hours. Now, I have a very special request of you. But before I seek your help, I want you to see and experience Give Kids the World like I did. I wish I could take you all there personally, but since that might be a little challenging to arrange, I'm going to take you there on a virtual tour. So join me now as we visit Give Kids the World. About 6,000 families visit Give Kids the World each year. While 80% of the children come through Make-A-Wish, some of the children come from other Wish organizations as well. I noticed that there were flags of many countries flying, and when I asked about it, I was told that Wish children come from around the world, and the flags represent the countries of the children visiting that week. Families stay for 6 days and everything is provided for them: food, housing, entertainment, and transportation. As we go on this journey through Give Kids the World, you may wonder, as I did, why do you need a mini amusement park when right down the road is Disney, Universal Studios, SeaWorld, and many more attractions? Well, this is a special world for sick children, where nobody stares at them and they're with kids just like themselves and with families facing the same trials of life. Our first stop is the theater that was funded by Planet Hollywood and Sylvester Stallone and features current movies for the families to enjoy with all the free popcorn, pop, and candy they can consume. If you've been to the movies lately, you know how valuable this is to a family. Next, I want to take you to the Ice Cream Palace. This fun-filled place caters to children of all ages. All the ice cream is donated by Friendlies, and the Ice Cream Palace is open from 7:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. The early opening came about because one morning the staff of Give Kids the World was having an early meeting at the Ice Cream Palace, and they heard a tap, tap, tapping on the window. It was a little boy who wanted to know if he could have some ice cream, and they thought, why not? They served him a giant banana split, which soon drew a crowd of kids who also wanted ice cream. So based on the desires of their customers, the hours were changed immediately to a 7:30 a.m. daily opening. Located conveniently next to the Ice Cream Palace is the Castle of Miracles. This castle truly is enchanted because amazing events happen here. For example, on Monday and Thursday, favorite Disney characters appear, and on Friday, Universal Studio characters appear, and Christmas is celebrated every Thursday as Santa and Mrs. Claus give out special gifts to children who are delighted that Christmas can come more than once a year. In this enchanted castle, something else very special happens. Each child gets to use a special token that allows them to activate the magic pillow machine, which creates a custom-made pillow that they go to sleep with every night at the village and take with them when they go home. But my favorite part of the Castle of Miracles is the incredible ceiling of stars. Every child receives their own star when they arrive. They put their name on the star and leave it in the fairy box. During the night, the star fairy comes and takes their star and puts it up in the sky. It's overwhelming to look up at the sea of stars and understand that the 1,000 points of light in this galaxy each represents the happiness of a child and their family. Many people return just to see their child's star and remember the happiest time of their lives. The Gingerbread House is one of the emotional centerpieces of the village. The employees of Perkins Restaurants raise over $1 million each year to fully pay for this special restaurant. Breakfast and dinner is served daily to all the residents of the village. Child-sized furniture decorated with peppermint candies, a player piano belting out favorite childhood songs, and a very special collection of dolls make the gingerbread house a fun-filled place for the children. This doll collection began when one family wanted to leave something special to be remembered by, and now it's grown to over 1,400 dolls from all over the world, and every doll has a story. Now I want you to meet a very special personality, Mayor Clayton, who lives in a little house right in the middle of the villas. And that's probably a little hard to believe because Mayor Clayton is a 6-foot-tall rabbit. By appointment every night, Mayor Clayton and his wife provide turn-down, tuck-in service to the children. One night, a child in this family returned too late to keep their turn-down, tuck-in appointment. The young man was very disappointed because he had to go home to the New England area the next day. Well, it just so happened that the Give Kids the World CEO, Pamela Lamworth, was going to a meeting in the area near where the boy's family lived. So by special arrangement, Mayor Clayton was able to go along with her, and they both went over to the little boy's house and did a very special turn-down tuck-in. Wow, talk about exceeding expectations and touching the life of a child. Next is my favorite spot at Give Kids the World, the chapel. This intimate spiritual refuge has become one of the most special places in the village. When they opened the chapel, guest books were provided for the families to register their visit. These books instead have been used in a very special way. The pages have been filled with powerful stories. Mothers write of their pain. Fathers scribble their thoughts of helplessness. People reach out and find others who share a similar journey. Some parents who could never talk about their child's story write with touching eloquence, and the children write letters too, like this one. Dear God, I just want to ask you if you can heal me and make my head better and try to make me be a good girl and bless all the sick children here or anywhere. Thanks for answering some of our prayers and help my next MRI to be good and the following after that. Thank you for everything. Amen. Jackie. The chapel is surrounded by beautiful stained glass windows and clouds in the sky. They told me the story about the little boy who, while visiting the chapel with his father, tossed his blanket up in the clouds. The father didn't realize the blanket was in the clouds and they left. This blanket was very special because the child couldn't go to sleep without it. As bedtime approached, it was discovered that the blanket had been whisked away to the laundry at Disney, thinking it was to be cleaned. As the parents prepared to tell the child that his blanket was gone, the child said, "Oh no, the blanket isn't gone. You see, I threw it into the clouds in the chapel, and God came by and took my blanket to heaven, so it'll be there ready for me when I get there." I'm sure you've all enjoyed our tour, but we have one more important place to visit. This is one of the 48 villas on the Give Kids the World campus. Each villa separately houses 2 families, so 96 families at a time get to live for 6 days in this special place. The problem is there are not enough villas for all the families who want to come, and many visitors must stay off-site at hotels and miss this special experience. But there's good news. Give Kids the World will soon be expanding and will have room for more villas. As I listened to these exciting plans, I had an overwhelming feeling of we can help, and what a great opportunity to honor our leader, Suzanne. So I shared my heart with Suzanne and Pamela Lamworth. I said, you know what? I have an idea that I believe our teammates will really embrace. We're going to build the Suzanne Sutter House, a living memorial to honor you, Suzanne, for your 30 years of leadership of our company and as an expression of gratitude for the thousands of kids and families you have personally helped through your efforts with Make-A-Wish. This Suzanne Sutter House will benefit thousands of Wish kids and families for generations to come.